Like, look at this, guys. It used to be black back here, but now it's white. They've given Anna a white background now. Dude, she's starting to look a little bit like Nancy Mace. I mean, I don't want to make fun of anyone's looks because I know that women suffer an awful lot of pressure about like the way they look, but I'm just saying she's starting to look like a little fucking beat up.
All right, so they did change her background. I kind of like going to the political punk sometimes for some, like his take on things. I want to see really mostly what he says about Lindy Lee, all of that. So let's just go ahead and get right into it. Thank you guys for watching. Please don't forget the like and subscribe button and the notification bell.
Off, dude, she looks like fucking Emperor Palpatine, dude. She is like the...
No, she doesn't. All right, I'm not going to make fun of her like that way, but I want to see what he says about Lindy Lee. He's going to talk about her head. We already know it, but all right.
Democratic Party, but the MSDNC. And yes, I'm calling them that.
They believe it at the New York Times.
And you know what? I'm going to be the first to apologize. I bought into the Trump derangement syndrome whole thing. I bought into the narrative that the Hunter Biden laptop was fake. I thought that, I thought it was NBC News, this prominent news organization. They must be telling us the truth.
Dude, by the way, Hunter Biden's laptop existed, but there was no fucking ginormous treasure trove of like evil shit on there. Okay, that was all fucking bullshit. It was a drug addicted guy's laptop. Okay, it didn't have fucking crazy fucking state Russian secrets or whatever. You know what I mean? I mean, dude, the fact that they're still riding with this, Hunter Biden's laptop was used in a goddamn criminal case. And what did they do? The only thing they were able to convict him of was lying on a gun form, which, I'm sure every drug addicted or alcoholic motherfucking redneck who's gotten a gun and lied on that form is also guilty of.
Yeah, you know what? Shout out to him because I was hardcore MAGA around that time. And I remember just being like, oh, yeah, this is crazy, blah, 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 whatever. And then, but he's right. It's just, they gas you up so much. That's why if you think about it, they're like, oh, the big guy, they kept us on a ticker tape of news with that daggone laptop. And guess what? They didn't have anything. Or if they did have something, they were all working for the same people who Hunter Biden and them were working for, because guess what? They didn't do anything about it. So miss me once again. Miss me with the nonsense.
Like a fucking paperwork violation.
But no, they lied to us. And not only did they lie to us, they marched out dozens of members from the esteemed American intellectual community, intelligence community, including
the esteemed American intellectual community. Like, this woman is fucking brain dead. You know what I'm saying? She is. This woman is brain dead.
Sullivan and Anthony Blinken, who said that that laptop was Russian disinformation. That was all a lie. That laptop was real as fuck. Who cares?
Like, I know, it's the sun.
Yeah, who cares? Okay, so
if he does drugs and he has sex with hookers, like, who cares? But like the fact that they tried to suppress it made it way more nefarious.
Agree, but I guess the argument is, well, he's a foreign agent who didn't register because he was working in Ukraine, and
it's bigger than that, because it would have laid out that Joe Biden was an influence peddler in the most extraordinary degree, and that he...
Dude, she is so full of shit. Okay, I'm cutting this off right now because she said it would prove that Joe Biden is an influence peddler of extraordinary degree. They fucking... like 2 years of investigations with the full U.S. government. And what did they get? They got Bob Alinsky. They got a liar that fucking admitted he lied. They got no influence peddling. They got no nothing.
They really, and they did nothing about it. So he's right to get mad. And she is annoying. Like, she goes out her way to be like, oh, this happened and that, but where were you? And then that is the one time where Anna kind of does get her a little bit. I want to see what Political Punk has to say about this.
For goodness sakes, around the world doing business deals. Why would you need to take
Why were you raising money for Biden then?
Because I need to understand you. I just told you.
No. I know you get real angry when people ask you that question, but you need to answer it, because you didn't turn on the Bidens and the Democratic Party until after the election.
No.
Don't yell at me.
No.
Keep it down.
No.
Keep it down.
I just apologized at the very top of the segment, did I not? I said I bought into
I don't care about your apology. I want to understand your thinking.
You're just asking me to repeat myself.
These things were happening.
Anna,
why did you wait until after the election?
I didn't, though. Do you understand English? I just said I didn't.
do. You're lying though.
No, I'm not. Did I not tell you that I went on Fox News Sunday before the debate exposing his cognitive decline?
Okay, but did you bring up?
By the way, I'm going to bring up the Lindy Wee tweet real quick because we do have to see it. She says she went on Fox about his cognitive decline before the debate. Here's the tweet, okay? This is the night of the debate. As you can see down here, it's 8:37 p.m., June 27th. This was after the debate. And it says, I was with President Biden a few minutes after the debate tonight. Here we are at his watch party. He was amazing and kind as he always is, remembering tiny details about me and my family. What does it mean to remember tiny details about her and her family? That he's cognitively all there, okay? I don't care what the pundits say about this great man. I will always be Team Biden. So isn't that weird? Dude, she was covering for him the night of the debate. So again,
I like using other people's stuff is that, like, you know, and we'll look at a little bit more of this little fake cat fight, but, you know, I didn't know that. She is, but I said this already about this girl. This girl does not play. She's like, listen, what y'all need me to be tomorrow? Y'all need me to be libertarian? Y'all need me to be like, what, should I be trans? Like, what do y'all need me to be? I don't care. I am going to influence and infiltrate. Watch out, Anna, shut up. You can get mad. You're washed up. I am here to take your spot.
he is a fucking liar. Liar, liar, liar.
Did you wait until after the election?
I didn't, though. Do you understand English? I just said I didn't.
do. You're lying, though.
No, I'm not. Did I not tell you that I went on Fox News Sunday before the debate exposing his cognitive decline?
Okay, but did you bring up like your issues with the Hunter Biden laptop story? The fact that they were trying to control you behind the scenes?
I bought into
She thought it was real.
I just told you 5 minutes ago.
Okay.
I thought it was real.
Okay.
And then when they lied to me about the millions that I raised, I thought, okay, if they're lying about this, what else are they lying about? And it took me months to realize they basically lied about everything.
It is funny.
See, you know what's funny is there's no way if you raise money for people and you've not done any due diligence to find out if they're telling the truth for you, but you raise millions of dollars for them, that makes you an even bigger fucking loser. Right? You know what I'm saying? Like,
the whole thing is,
like
it's just like gaslighting. She doesn't care. Anna, fall back. Lindy Lee is here. I'll see you guys at the next one.